Hi, Rafa. First of all, how do you feel? And uh, I was sorry when you beat Federer 6-1, 6-3, 6-love in Roland Garros in 2008. I feel sorry tonight for you. I would like to know if there is some comparison, if there are similar stories, so they have nothing to do one with the other, because the score is too severe to be true, in a way.
The score is true, and today he played too good for me, and that's what happened. Just accept that. Just accept that today when you play against Federer and he's playing like this, the only way to stay in the match is have 3 points with the serve, because for the rest his level was too high in the serve race, and I didn't have these 3 points as usual. So finally the score was 6-3, 6-love. Accept that, congratulate him because he played really well. It's not the moment to say goodbye. It's not the moment to go down. It's the moment to keep fighting. I still in the tournament. I still having the chance to win the semifinals, because if I win the next match, I will be in semifinals. So it's the moment to keep fighting with positive attitude, and it's the moment to accept when he plays like this, he is better than me, and that's it. When I beat him in the final of Roland Garros, the similar thing was the result. Different thing, that was final of Grand Slam, and he is a round robin match. That's the only difference. The rest, I think he didn't had nothing to do in that match. I didn't have nothing to do today. That's all.
You were just mentioning it. It's a robin round match only. So is one of the explanations that you did not give 100% because you know you can still make it to the semifinals, or do you just feel tired at the end of a season?
If I say something, I will lie you, and I normally don't lie the people. I tried my best. I try my best always. No. But today, I didn't play bad. For set. That's that's funny, but I didn't play really bad. The serve, was he didn't have no one mistake during all the match, or maybe 2 mistakes during all the match. Playing too aggressive. No, I tried my best. No, it wasn't. But seems that wasn't enough tonight, no? Sorry? Tired? Now I am tired. No, I was good. I was fine. No, I am fine.
Rafa, you were, as you just said, you now have a chance to play Tsonga to beat him to make the finals. The semi-finals. How do you rate your chances against Tsonga, another aggressive player with a big serve?
We'll see. No, tonight is. I have tomorrow to think about the match. I know him. He knows me. We played a lot of matches against each other, so he's an explosive player, aggressive one. I know that I have to play aggressive. I have to play long. If I play short, it will be very difficult, and I have to be solid with myself. If not, it's impossible, because half a breaks against him is always a really difficult thing. So we will see. I have to try to play inside the court. I didn't feel bad the ball today, so that's the positive thing that I take to the hotel, and have a good practice tomorrow. Yesterday I didn't have the chance to practice. Hopefully for tomorrow I will have the chance to keep practicing, have a good practice, and uh, prepare the match with all the positive things that I have, and we'll see.
Rafa, Roger has a good record against you on the indoor surface.
No,
What
it's
do you
a
find?
good record. No, it's a
Yeah.
perfect record, 100%.
Yeah. What do you find the differences is when you play him indoors to other surfaces?
I said the other day. No, I think first thing, his level is probably higher here. Is all the conditions are perfect for him because the bounces are not too high. He can go inside the court with less problems than in the other surfaces. He can play inside the court. You know, the ball doesn't move, nothing, no windy. No, he has the chance to attack better with these conditions than in other surfaces. But you know, look, if he plays like this in another surface, don't worry, he will beat me too. That's the truth.
Rafa, sorry. Roger said that maybe you were also paying your lack of competition. Do you regret maybe the break after Shanghai?
Sorry,
Roger said that maybe you
I
were also
understand that,
paying.
but the other thing,
Do you regret having?
I didn't.
Do you regret the break after Shanghai?
No. When the things are done, the things are done, and I still believe that was a positive stop for me. And the world doesn't end in this tournament, and this tournament is not end for me. But if the tournament is end, the life continues, and the decisions is not only thinking about one tournament. The decisions is I take decisions thinking about a global thing, not to prepare this tournament. Sometimes, you know, if you have to take all the decisions thinking about the ranking, thinking about the next tournament, you will play in everywhere, because I have to play in Paris because it's a Masters 1000, because it's important point for me to you know, to add to my ranking and to prepare this tournament. Maybe it's better playing Paris, yes, but if we think about everything, I was the player who played more matches during all the year. It's my 7th year playing, if number 1, number 2 guy with more matches in my shoulders. I played the final of Davis Cup. I only have 2 weeks and a half to practice after the Davis Cup final to prepare next season. And that's the problems. If my problem only was the Masters World Tour Finals, I will be in Paris. But disappointing for me, I cannot be in everywhere. That's the truth, and I have to do my calendar. I have to take decisions on my calendar, and I have to take decisions thinking about what's better for my health, and what's better for my tennis. And I believe for my tennis was better to stop, because sometimes you arrive to some situations that you are a little bit more blocked mentally than other ones, and when you feel that, you need to stop. And that's what I felt after Shanghai. I was healthy. It's important for me to stay healthy until the beginning of the next season to keep practicing. I worked very well the last 3 weeks, but the work doesn't show in the next tournament. And the work, you can work, but that's not means that you're going to play fantastic in the next tournament. Is a long time work. But if you only have the chance to work 2 weeks and a half, for sure not going to be enough. But now I had 3 weeks to practice, 2 weeks of competition, and 2 weeks and a half more of practice. So that's almost 1 month and a half. Probably that works better than 2 weeks and a half. And that's what I'm trying to prepare the next season about what I think is best to prepare well the next season and to play well the next season. I accept this season is not done because remain few tournaments, but if I arrive a little bit with less preparation to these 2 tournaments, I accept that to try to prepare the next season better. But seriously, I'm not disappointing about how I am doing here. I had the problem the first day. Today I accept he played a fantastic level, very, very top level. No, something really special. Only one player like Roger can arrive to this level. So accept that and keep fighting. And I will keep fighting on Thursday. And if not, I'm gonna fly back to Sevilla to fight for the final of Davis Cup, and later I'm gonna practice. Here we cannot stop, and we cannot think about the past. What I done is decisions that I have to take, and I did it, and I go full with this.
Hello, Rob. How does it work in your team after a match like that?
Sorry?
How does it work in your team after a match like that? You sit down with Tony.
It's an easy match to comment.
Yeah, no, but you go through it or just say, okay, forget it and that's
No,
it?
I accept normally the losers. I can talk. I know I was talking now in the locker room, but you know, it's not the first time that I lost a match like this, and not gonna be the last. And the only thing is accept the things, try to find solutions, and what I have to say is when he plays like this, he's better than me. And I have my limits, he has his limits. Today my limit was there, his limit wasn't there. And you know, when he plays like this in this surface, I have to accept that he's better player than me. We'll see. I will try my best to play against him another time in this tournament.
Rafa, hello. You said you didn't have a chance to practice yesterday. Were you still feeling unwell from the first day?
I am perfect today.
But yesterday you were still a bit...
Yeah, well, it was 3 hours of match, and last hour was really hard for me. And, you know, playing 1 hour without the right conditions, physical conditions, you know, I had a problem in my shoulder a few weeks ago at home, so I felt perfect on that. But with that problem yesterday, I wake up with a problem on the shoulder another time, so I had to work a lot yesterday and recover on the shoulder. So seriously, yesterday I didn't know if I'm going to be ready to play today because I tried to practice and I didn't have that chance. But that's for sure doesn't affect on my match of today because I felt perfect today, but at the same time for me it's a positive day today because I played without problems and I can still play in the tournament and I can still have chance. Thank you very much.